You know the vibes. It's Loaf Lyfe Manny, MC Happy. We right here, we vibing. We getting to know each other a little better, you feel me?
Type shit.
Putting this movement together, man. You know, Loaf Life movement. Get in tune. Understand what we about. Building, elevation. You know what I mean? Give me a second for real quick. You wanna throw some, let me see your drink real quick?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to play something on low.
We gon'
Like we in the place.
we in a,
We
you got
in the
Spotify on here?
Huh?
You got Spotify?
Nah.
Nah. Oh, on
You can go
YouTube.
to YouTube and
YouTube, yeah.
like that's YouTube is on now. I hear you. Hmm? It's been a minute, man. But I'm gonna call him. I usually check up on my OGs.
See, I don't know how to work that shit.
Hmm?
Well, you gotta work that out now.
No, what you looking for?
I was gonna put on my shit real quick.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Loaf, L-O-A-F.
Tag it up there.
Good year, man. Good way to start the year. Rock here first.
There go all my shit right here. I just subscribed to it. You got it all.
Hold on to this. You might want to change it.
This one's been missing right here. This is my life right here, Loaf Lyfe Manny, you heard? But look, we just gonna vibe on a real level right now because we were just chopping it up about the shit that's going on in the industry and how a lot of people is being exposed for their wickedness. And you know, as a real man, from my perspective of growing up from a woman, with a woman, a strong woman, you feel me, and all of us having mothers and sisters and daughters, you know what I mean, and aunts, grandmothers, like, that's fucked up, you know what I mean? We don't wish no harm or no prison on nobody, but at the end of the day, justice got to be served in situations like that. You could be streets all day, you could come from the gutter, but there's morals to this shit, and there's principles aligned with this shit. Gangsters, whether you're a gangster, a hustler, businessman, there's morals and principles. And we don't tolerate no abuse to women, to a queen. Am I right, Happy? Tell me how you feel about this. And we don't mention names and all of that. Y'all know what topic we discussing, man. Hip hop culture, what's going on in the industry with people being exposed for brutality to women. Y'all know.
Originality is originality. I'm a pioneer of hip hop, and you know, because we OGs, it's not like we're not paying attention to the culture that we started. You know, and it's a lot of nonsense going on. You know, even in conversation about the culture, different artists and things of that nature. Okay, you're getting a little money. Whoever, I'm gonna say whoever, you're getting a little money in this hip hop culture. You know, you get a little money, it don't make you bigger than anyone else because there's no big eyes or little U's in this hip hop culture. We're all the same people. So I would never downgrade my brother or my sister in this hip hop culture because this was put here, this culture was put here so we can survive. You know, now people on the outskirts of hip hop that really have nothing to do with this culture, being an original pioneer, I can say that because this is a free culture. From the beginning to the end, it's going to be a free culture, and nobody control this culture. Nobody own the name hip hop. You understand? So when there's
Hold up, bring that back, man, because I gotta understand what he just said. In the hip hop culture, nobody holds the name. It's an energy. It's a spirit. It's something that was given for us from our ancestors
right,
in Africa, in Akubulan. You understand that? Hip hop was already alive. It was already bred before it became exposed to New York. It was already in the spirits, traveling.
right,
It's already traveling.
it's already in our souls.
Yeah.
From slavery to whatever the songs that that our people
From the
sung.
Yorubas, from
Right.
Nigeria,
Right,
from Akubulon, from Anu, Egypt. You feel me?
yeah,
When you see them dancing, when you see them chanting, that was hip hop. That was culture.
yes sir.
It just came in a different light, in a different form.
That's right.
But it was positive. It was uplifting. You feel me? It had substance. It had meaning, purpose. That's what we got to get back to. It's an OG right here. You feel me?
You know, and
I'm a younger
trying to-
generation, but very conscious and aware. So
Right.
we tuning in. We trying to build, trying to take this shit to a different level.
And I'm trying to figure out, when it's time for me to leave, leave this earth or what have you, who's gonna hold this hip hop culture, to where it need to be, to the comfortability of hip hop without the nonsense, without our own people going at each other and that type thing. You know what I mean? Because hip hop didn't start that way. We needed togetherness when hip hop started because we lived in the ghetto. We didn't have nothing. Welfare cheese, powdered milk, powdered eggs,
Right.
things like that, like a minute away from slavery, So this is why I'm near and dear to hip hop, and hip hop is my family because hip hop took us out of situations that we didn't belong in, poverty and things of that nature. But most of all, like, my family is saying, man, listen, this is a new culture, new day and age, man, and we really got to pay attention. We have it. Hip hop is free. All you have to do is do it. Sit down, write something, get a pen or paper, get you some ink or whatever, or spray can, do some graffiti, but break dance, whatever, you know what I mean? But this is a positive culture, man, and there's a lot of things that's going on, man, that ain't right in hip hop right now, and it's only because the devil is a liar. It's only because the devil is a liar. We keep bringing the devil into our culture, and we got to stop that, man. We are the same people. We don't have nothing.
The devil is the lowest self, y'all. The part of y'all that's dealing with greed, with envy, with jealousy, with hatred, with wickedness. You know what I mean? With that struggle for power. You know, the dollar, the mighty dollar is controlling y'all minds, getting caught up in these corporates and situations, yeah. These societies. Yo, we are bred greatness. We come from royalty. To get back to royalty, it takes loyalty and love. It takes commitment.
And it's so deep.
Whoa.
It's so deep to a certain degree in my mind sense. I'm like, do we really own hip hop anymore, or do the corporate community own hip hop? You got to think about what I'm saying.
The people that's creating the wealth and the money,
Right.
they are the ones that's taking the drill music. Come on,
Right.
drill music, really? You would promote that?
Come on.
That's destruction.
I don't want my kids and grandma and them to hear that.
I mean, look. We're not taking away from the artistry, the fact that you people was out there creating this type of music. Because even myself, as an artist, I got drill music. But I'm talking about the life that I once lived. I'm talking about what I experienced. I'm not talking about what I'm doing right now. It's a difference. And I'm not promoting that because there's nothing to promote out of negativity.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So you got to take your drill music and make it to more conscious music. Let's see if we could do a I'm gonna start it off.
Preach and
Real
teach.
shit. I'm gonna start it off.
Preach and
because I'm gonna
teach.
show you drill music consciously. I'm gonna start it off, and we can do a challenge. I want to see where y'all mind is at, how far you will go intellectually. Know what I mean? Word. So my drill music is showing you what the experience is. I'm gonna start off with a freestyle right now. It's a prison freestyle, but it's a conscious drill. In the belly of the beast, niggas go extra hard. Disrespecting you would catch extra scars. Behind bars, niggas living life miserable. But in the jail, every nigga got principle. Sometimes it's pitiful the way COs oppress a nigga. They want to stress a nigga, see if they could stretch a nigga. I'm chin checking niggas acting like they fucking hard. When they soft as fucking need to wear a fucking bra. Some niggas like broads getting fucked behind bars. You got animals tearing these thugs apart. And the police be out there trying to spar. And you can feel the tension when it's about to be a brawl. In the middle of the yard with your guns drawn. Ice picks in your hand 12 inches long. You get the feeling like you ain't about to make it home. And there's a lot of us that really won't make it home. This is a war zone. Niggas made the wrong turn. For looking in the cell, you would get your face burned. Hot water and oil, he 190 them. And if it fiends in the jail, they supplying them. A lot of niggas getting rich off the heroin. A lot of niggas getting shot for the hell of it. If it's not your beef, then it is irrelevant. You can't pay your debt, shouldn't be gambling unless that shot go off. You got a chance with them until that shot go off. You got to dance with them. We talking penitentiary chances, son. Cause when the pigs come, they don't care where you from. The only mission they got is to try to end you, son. This ain't no type of fun. This ain't the life you want. Like the streets, everywhere you carry a gun. Unlike the streets, you ain't got nowhere to run. You got extortionists extorting the punks. Weak niggas, they turning to chumps. Old niggas giving knowledge to young. And you waiting for a visit, but that shit never come. But everybody say they miss you and they loved you, son. So many years going by, you won't acknowledge your son. That's when the tears fall down in the reality song. It's guaranteed this ain't the life that you want. That's a conscious drill. That's coming from the penitentiary standpoint of view, where I came from.
Straight up
You
north,
feel me?
living.
You feel me? To the streets. You know what I mean? Stay conscious, stay aware. Let me get a challenge. You know, conscious music.
Hey, man, love is love, man, and that was real. And listen, I lived it, you know what I mean? I said the brother, you know what I mean? He's talking, he's saying real things. I'm saying real things as a pioneer of hip-hop. And I wouldn't be on here if it wasn't positive. That's number one. And number two, the bottom line is what's happening right now and what's going on, social media and a lot of nonsense like that. If you my brother, my sister, you ain't. When I see other people come into this culture and try to manipulate or put nonsense in other people's minds to get them to express themselves on social media because that's what the big people want or they want it their way, you understand? I'm not with that nonsense, man. I'm straightforward. Dude, hip-hop is straightforward. Hip-hop is positive. And it's no in-between to that. Because you got a little money, it don't mean you can do what you want to do with it. And that's real talk. All right, you made your point. You had a few songs or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for the next person, man. It's time for the next person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can't have a perverted mind mixed with having money, and that's what's going on with the game. A lot of people being exposed because they was devils inside. They was wicked. You feel me?
And I love all you dudes. I don't care who's listening to this. I'm just saying, meaningfully on some OG shit.
Shit matters.
I love you to death.
It matters.
But most of all, man, this culture is ours. It's not theirs. Mm-hmm. You understand? This is how mixtapes started and so forth. We didn't use the people. Yeah, I mean, we went on the street and we hustled. We went to our people and hustled with mixtape, CDs, whatever. You can't forget where you come from because I see a lot of you dudes back where you came from right now on the street. because you didn't know what to do with that bread that you had. I seen a lot of dudes, a lot of good people, and I put a lot of good people on. I put a lot of good people on just by, talking to people, opening doors as a pioneer of hip hop. I'm not downgrading nobody because we are all the same people. All we got to do is calm down, man, and keep it moving, man. The money's here. You know what I mean? The money's here. Let's grow together. That's all I'm saying, man. Let's grow together. Hip hop for life, homie.
Keep it like that. It's Loaf Lyfe. It's a song right here by me. It's called My Life. Just pay attention and listen. You gotta so listen to it.
Should be cool.
Nah,
Super prophets.
I got you.
but I just want to make sure it's the right one. Nah, that's not it.
Yeah, we here, man. We just, breaking bread and, giving you something good to listen to, something decent to listen to. And we're going to keep it moving, man. We're going to keep going, man. Hip-hop is not going nowhere. It's just another name. It's just another name, you know what I mean? At the beginning of hip-hop, they call it disco. I got flyers with my name on it to say disco history, but all major players in hip-hop are on the flyer. You understand? And what I'm saying is basically, it's just another step on the stairs to keep moving up. Hip hop. Okay, what are they gonna call it next? You feel me? When the next generation when the next generation come up to perform.
This is my life, y'all. Listen to this. With the Mary B. Don't sue me, Mary. I had to do it.
At a young age, decided to turn blood. Mom do struggling, so I sold drugs. Taught by them hustlers how to stack ones. Put in work in the streets, I turned it to the slums. Max Payne with the heat, preferably the snub. So when it came to war, never did I run. Stood firm and I fought, thought that shit was fun. So I shot a nigga up and caught my first charge. Reckless endangerment, assault with the weaponry. These were stressing me with questions like Jeopardy. I was 15 but taught by my OG. Never ever snitch and get knocked by the police. 8 months in juvie, that's when I took a plea. 3 years in a day, that's when I hit the streets. And posted with the bees, running down on them seas. Hat tilted to the right in these stone cold streets.
That's my life.
Damn, man.
See, it's a difference between growing up and being real and going through the struggle to help provide for your family and getting caught up, opposed to just following some rappers and trying to live a lifestyle that they talk about. And that's what's fucking up the game. At one point in time, we were doing this to try to provide for our families, to do something different. Now it's just like, yo, I see them doing this, I want to try this, I want to do this. It's not hip hop, that's destruction. So we speaking of struggling, uplifting, and getting better and doing better, opposed to destruction. Getting away from the topic, and the cause, the purpose is to make it out and talk about what you're doing while making it out and overcoming it and talking, going from sad stories to happy stories. You feel me? Not keeping us stuck and doing worse. You see happening. On
On the note, if you want to get in touch with me in any kind of way, Facebook, Instagram, Happy Original Pioneer. Happy Original Pioneer, Facebook and Instagram. I also have two pages on Facebook, Hip Hop for Life and Hip Hop TBT, the biblical truth of hip hop. So hit me up, you heard me? I love you to death. I don't know what anybody else thinks. Hip Hop for Life.
Everything's sturdy around here, man. Why not? Loaf Lyfe.
That was
You know the vibes, you know the energy. It's Loaf Lyfe Manny and MC Happy. And that ends this, session of Out of Sight with a Mind. Loaf Lyfe Manny, MC Happy.
I love you to death. Hip Hop for Life.
Hip Hop for Life, you know that.
Real talk.
Loaf Life.
Yeah.